Hey collective. I decided to hop on and do a little reading. This is a little bit of Yerba Santa. This is really good for smudging. As you probably have figured out, I smudge all kinds of things. but yeah, I do. But this one is really good for love, for purification, for growth, empowerment, and beauty, and the release of emotional pain stored in the heart chakra specifically. So this is Yerba Santa. Look at, you can see how it looks a little different. But yeah, so top of the morning. I hope you've been looking good, smelling good, feeling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, spending good time with good people, doing good things, sharing good energy. Energies. We have a new month coming. I've seen a lot of jokes on social media going around saying like people saying things like January's taking forever. I think that's an indication that like people are wanting to see what the year's gonna be like more, you know. Let's not rush it. Let's enjoy every moment, right? That's my energy, like enjoy every moment. I think that's kind of a collective energy right now, stepping into our true selves, understanding ourselves quietly, gaining knowledge, insight, information, doing all kinds of things is what I feel the collective is doing. I haven't really been doing reads because I've been living my own life, living my best life, but also because I know a lot of the energy is nasty and mucky too, so I don't necessarily feel like I need to read that because I see that other people are totally capable of catching all the minutia that's out there in their readings. I'm finding a bit more pride in the fact that I can do straightforward love readings that don't have intrusions from past negative energies. This says a great deal about my own personal energy to me specifically when my readings don't get smudged up with other people's dark energy. But we'll go ahead and tap into that too because I want to make sure that people know I know what's up too. All right, I moved them around now. Let's see what we get. Ring a ding 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 do. I don't know. I've been in a really good energy. Some people might, I don't know. This is always the bullshit. This is why I don't like it, because it's like, who wants to listen to a bunch of negative shit? Like, what you focus on becomes your reality, right? So clearly, you know, who wants to sit around and talk about who's doing this and what we're from and what's the mission now? What is the purpose now? Why are we here now? What should we be doing now? But anyway, I digress. Wow. See, this is why I love my own stuff. This is the thing. We also don't know what's coming out in our cards. So for someone to be like, oh, readers who only can do love, or readers who only read karmic, like in the reality, we don't choose what comes out. We don't choose any part of the message. We get our downloads. We try to focus on those, right? Energetically, you know, hope that the cards match up because this is energy. It's fluid. It's changing. It's moving. You know what I mean? Things change, like that Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, speaking of which, a truly mind-blowing and incredibly wonderful experience awaits you. Boom! That's here. That's what it says right here. You're glowing. Oh, this is magnificent. I love this. It says worried about competition, and it's like I don't think that I don't get that the collective does that, but oh, maybe knowing your plan is protected. This is brilliant. Worried about competition? Your plan's protected. It's like a commercial for the collective being the shit. I'm just saying. Expect a powerful change. Listen, there's all kinds of muck and mire in this deck too. That's the thing. We don't choose what comes out. And I know there's some shit in here because I think I like kind of almost I saw some shit in here. Oh well. You will win over all your family that is against you. You will win, child. I get that. I keep hearing that song. You will win. This is great. Assumption. Ooh. This is interesting. 444. Assumption. People's assumptions have probably led them in the wrong direction entirely with you, about you, you know, because they are assuming. No one's, you know, you don't know until you know. This is the reality of things. Like, no one knows until they know. And then people can get a better idea when they get closer, right? It's like the closer I get to you, the more I can really see you, kind of thing. Anyway, sorry, no makeup today. Anyway, a little mascara for the little assumption. A, has no proof. B, the first one who smelt it dealt it. So whoever's out there handing out these assumptions about you, okay, that's probably their reality. C, sometimes the truth is too hard for certain minds to comprehend. So sometimes people make assumptions because it's like, it's too hard to comprehend that this person, like, because they can't achieve it on themselves, their own. They haven't had anyone directly around them that's achieved what you have on their own. So they don't think that you're capable of it because they haven't seen other. Who are you to, you're not better than this person's mother. You're not better than this person's sister who went to college and has a degree and is an attorney. You can't possibly be standing on your own 2 feet based on your own mind. You don't even have a degree. You went to all the college classes and you could have applied for a bachelor's in, science or whatever the fuck it is you studied collective, and you just didn't because you said, I have the knowledge. That's all we're supposed to need, right? And it show and prove. You're limitless because you're limitless, not because of the line of business that you're in, or once you obtain information in a specific field, you have that knowledge and information. No one can take that away from you. And because of that, it makes you a great business person. The fuck? What is we talking about? Is we talking about practice? That was a download too. Like, I know we're not talking about practice. We're talking about practice? Get up and leave. This is a lot. This has a lot to do with these individuals not working on their own emotional pain and heartbreak. Okay, they're in Heartbreak Hotel. Fuck off. Spirit says that's good. It's good that they're going through this emotional heartbreak and pain, whatever they need to get through to heal themselves and acknowledge, where they stand emotionally. Some people never will, though. That's the reality of things, is that some people are going to stay in exactly the same energy, the same mindset, the same way of doing things, the same way of looking at things. That's how people stay in these mental prisons. That's how they end up in these mental prisons. You are embracing change. You embrace that death card, that tarot death card. That's change, letting go. The end of something old for something new. Who doesn't? Like that's the thing. Like when you get to the end of an episode of your favorite series and you know that you're like sitting there binge watching, you should be feeling like that about life every single day. Even if you have a date that you're supposed to die, like. You still supposed to live it like, okay, next episode, right? Because there's always the next episode, even if it's your favorite show and it's the finale of the entire series. You still want to see that. You still tune in. It's not like you're like, oh, fuck it, it's the end. I don't want to watch. And it's not the end. That's what the thing is. It's not the end. This is the new movement. This Queen of Wands keeps coming out. Confident, social butterfly. Because you went through the little cocooning. Independent, determined, and you have a zest for life. Again, I don't choose what comes out in the card. It comes out. Maybe there's a Cancer. Maybe you're a Cancer. Maybe the Cancer is involved. It's a test of faith. Courage, persistence is needed. Boundaries, persistence, and resilience. Nine of Wands energy. I feel like maybe I don't know. Maybe take it how it resonates. Look at how the tables have turned. It's like, yikes for them, right? You're in this celebration energy, right? You're out here glowing, looking good, doing good, feeling good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, having a good time with good people, sharing good energy, doing good things, making a good space for yourself. Your old co-workers miss you. Aww. See, my readings are... Yeah. Oh, look, friendship exists. Oh, this is so beautiful. See, you never know what you're going to get. These past people, these old people, they have not a single way in. Like, there's not a single way in. And in the reverse of that is like you have every way, every opportunity that exists for you. You are popping, everything's smelling like roses around you. Places that you've left, everybody's seeing your value there. They're like, dang, remember when so-and-so was there? They were so good. And clearly that's what it says here. It's like even your old core, like people miss you. People think about you. So be mindful. You know, that's what there's definitely a download when I was washing my face this morning. It was kind of like, you have to be more mindful because more people are watching you now. More people expect things of you, a certain, you know, dynamic, a certain caliber, a certain character, and they want to present you in a certain way, and that's who you truly are. Like, you have some wild ways. You are definitely still a wild card. You're still, you know, one that nobody can figure out because you continue to evolve. Like, you continue to recreate yourself and what holds value, not in a crazy way. You hold, like, it's kind of like, how can I explain it? How can I explain it? Oh, where is it at? Okay. This is how I look at it. So it's like, you're this, right? But when this was made, it was like, it started out as just one feather, right? And the feather had to come from the animal, and then they were cleaned, and then they were, you know, bound together, and then they were wound together, and then, you know, this was made. And so there's lots of little pieces and stuff that go into you, but just be mindful of that. There's somebody that you've just met or that you're just meeting, just met. Ooh, that has good energy. So there's be mindful of that too. Maybe this person previously was dealing with prostitutes, or maybe had even heard a rumor. Okay. People all over the world are excited about my arrival and ready to celebrate me and my family. This is what you should know. Like, whatever it is that you're creating and doing, people are ready for it. People are ready to celebrate you, collective. This is brilliant. You know, people maybe have looked at you like you were a dumbbell, who maybe, but I get that this is the energy of you because you kind of sit back and watch. You don't make a judgment. You're not a judgmental person. You sit back and you watch for a bit. You sit back and go, what do I see there? What do I notice? What can I, you know, because you don't judge, so you just take it for face value, and you're just kind of like, okay, well, this is what it is. You don't, you know, I don't know, there's no assumptions and things like that. So people may mistake, you know, your quietness, but when they get to know you, you're so intriguing. It's like, how can someone be intriguing if they're stupid? Stupid people are just stupid. They don't have anything to talk about. They can hold a conversation with anybody. Whereas the collective goes out and they can have like whole conversations. People are pleased at just an interaction. People are, thank you so much for coming in today. It's like, yeah, I'm here in your store. Like, it's like, you might not even buy anything. You walk through the store and you changed their whole vibe. You walk past them on the street and you gave them life and hope. They sit where you don't every day. They sit in the seat that looks like the person that's supposed to be up high. And you cross them on the street, just in your regular running to the stove. And you change their energy. You change how they look at life. You give them insight and inspiration. 1313. People, 1313. People got things so confused. Yeah, it's like, no, that's not. There's none of that. Their whole life is fucked because they misjudged you. I don't even see, look, these cards speak for themselves. I just sat here and explained how that was a misjudgment, right? Spirit's going to confirm what I said is what I said. And that's why I said it. Anyway, that's enough. That's sufficient. The message has been heard. And you can trust it. Fucking love these cards. You literally sat here and watched me finger slip 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and sacks and whatever. Anyway, all obstacles are being removed. If there were any, I feel like this may be on outside of you. Like maybe there's some other, like, I don't know, maybe like people that are supposed to be connecting with you because you have this whole spirit tribe. So maybe people are in your spirit tribe's way trying to, you know, combat, you know, what's coming together for them. Like everybody has their own little things that they're dealing with, right? It's unacceptable to the universe, to people outside of them, etc., etc. Spirit saying keep exercising. You're like, my waist is getting small. I'm happy with it. And guess who matters? Yep. Anywho, don't forget to exercise. Okay, music. Maybe there's some messages in music. So listen to some music. My Nickelback card is the card for like music. Like you need to be tuning into some music and changing your vibration with that. So maybe introduce that a little bit more. Someone needs to keep their mouth shut. Somebody's maybe out there talking, yapping. Because what collective is, and the collective just think they fine, and the collective know. The collective know they fine as fuck. The collective know they woke up like this. The collective knows like they're, you know. The collective knows everything. And what they don't know, they'll find out. You know who's going to tell them? Their ancestors. The ancestors going to be waking them up in the middle of the night, in the middle of the morning, with the midnight, right before they go to sleep. Say, hey, light this candle. Light this candle so we can see this motherfucker when they get, so we can illuminate the shit out of them. Anyway, I'm just saying, people don't think that, you know, you're enlightened, that you know what's up. If you didn't, then how'd you win this? How'd you win this? Because you should have been dead. You should have been dead. You should have been dead. And if you had done all this muck and mire and this bullshit, you would have been dead. Anywho, everything is being taken care of this weekend. Happy days are ahead. Synchronicities. You handle, I was just about to say it, because you handle everything so well. You handle everything so well. Everything just goes so well. It's because you're unbothered. It's because of this energy. Like, okay, that's what's happening. Okay, let's let that happen. Yeah, these other people are pressing this, they're projecting this energy of fear, and this is the thing. This is how you deal with it. You either send it right back, you want to transmute it. It's just that I don't think Spirit's letting you use it anymore, because you become so freaking powerful already. Spirit's like, you don't even need that energy. You send up here with energy like, shh, the planet has people. Energies. You need some. You're out here floating people up, just in passing and shit. You got the energy. You got the motion. Anyway, these other people are. That's because these other people are like they're concerned. They're concerned about going to jail. They're concerned about like all these other things. Some people want to pretend. They wake up every morning in anxiety because they know, like, hey, you know, they didn't let you out of jail to let you go fly like an eagle. They let you out so that you could go and do more shit, so they could catch you up even more. Like, that's typically what they do when they let people out. They continue to watch them, especially if they've already confirmed that this person is connected to convoluted people and like caught up in a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, that's what they're all anxious and fucked up in the head about. Excuse my language, sorry about that. Everyone wants someone like the collective. That's another thing that people are upset about. Nobody wants someone like them, but people definitely want someone like the collective. I'm not happy about that. I gotta go. Smith, last name. Maybe there's someone with like a very common last name that might be involved. You are starting a family tree. Maybe that's you. Maybe your last name is like holds a lot of weight, you know, and you're starting a new family. You're starting a family tree of your own, like where you get to pass down and like watch this beautiful fruit grow from it. And that's one of the most wonderful things for me as a parent, especially, to see how phased my children are about things that make other people's kids like go crazy. My kids aren't worried about like what they're wearing. They're like, shit, what we got to do? It's not like they're sitting there like depressed and hard working and thinking they got to struggle and strive for anything either. My children are just happy in their own skin. It's something that was like, you know, mommy said. It's kind of like that energy, you know. It's just like with my oldest son. I want him to get more into the spiritual realm, but he's a very religious person because I raised him in the church. So he's like, yeah, it's not in that box. Like, he, you know, he has a girlfriend, but like they fist pump still. That's all they fucking do. That's how people knew that they were dating. My kids are not, you know, it's like you're building a family tree. You're putting a lot of good things into it too, and you're building upon that. Like I get like the roots, because you know that's where it starts. So the roots have been made, and I feel like the tree is like sprouting. Like, you know, it takes like 100 years or something like that for trees to grow, right? You successfully moved on from any of those like past things, you know, past energies and stuff like that. And with this new person, it sounds like this is a love relationship that's coming. You get to take a seat. Passion, sexuality, choice, uniting. You get to take a seat and be like, and I get like for masculine and for divine masculine and for divine feminine, I want you guys to know, like, this is for both of you guys. This stable and groundedness, you're going to have somebody that's not just going to match your fly and like what you guys like to do, where you like to go and how you like to be and all that good stuff. You have someone that's also going to be able to give you your space, so that, you know what I mean, and you give them their space, but you'll have someone that like can get you into things that you never thought of as well, as like engage you in their stuff. Like it's just an all around like good thing. It's like it's just constant like feeling of togetherness, you know. So take the risk, you know. The risk, no, with no risk, without risk, there's no reward, you know. This is a soulmate energy that you have that's coming here. This is about this these other people. It's like they couldn't stomp you out, and now they're found out. Like the jig is up. Like they've been. Everybody knows. No one is confused anymore about who's who in the game. Game recognized game. That's the thing. Collective setback was like, oh, that's what we're playing. Okay. No, I'm just getting the rules now. They thought you was sitting there just being stupid, being beat the fuck up. No, I was getting the rules. I'm playing. Are we gonna play? Or play a game on your phone? Collective came in like that, like a little toddler about 10, 20 years ago, like play a game on your phone. And they would you gave Collective the phone, you sat them in the car, you look at this stupid motherfucker just sitting over there in court with the phone. Yeah, we're playing a game. It's like when you teach, it's like that person who teaches someone how to play chess and then that person becomes a better chess player. Well, congratulations, you did a good job teaching. Those who can't teach. Anywho, those who anger you, control you. Don't let people get into your energy, Collective. That's all they want, is to try to control your energy. You control your own energy. And that's what fucks them up. Sorry, I'm not trying to curse. You making moves. I keep hearing, I got the motion. I don't know what motion you got, but you got it. All the motions. Back or front, side, spit. Like a Chinese jump rope. In, out, side, step. Just having fun. Just enjoying yourself. There's a brother that may be involved or someone that's brother energy. Their entire life is falling apart. I'm gonna take that as sibling in general. Spirit's telling me that. The love, oh, this is a spirit baby energy. So if you're not looking at a relationship, consider this your, I don't know, your moment to plug your ears. I don't know. The love daddy gives mommy each day makes me grow strong and healthy. They are always expressing their love. Yeah, there's been a lot of kisses, I think, between divine masculine, divine feminine. Like y'all, when you leave each other, it's like kiss, 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 kiss. When you see each other, kiss, 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 kiss. It's like it's this like luxurious, like it's thick with kisses is the energy that I'm getting. I'm wiping the kisses off. Like it's so many. Not wiping them off, I'm rubbing them in. Not wiping it off, rubbing it in. That's what I used to tell my kids. Like when they would wipe it, you're not wiping off, you just rubbed it in. You just rub mommy's kiss right on in. Now mommy's kiss is all the way. Now it's on your hand. It's like, and that's the kind of fun energy too I get between you guys. Like you guys, whoever this, you guys have a lot of fun. Somebody is trying to be nosy, fishing around for your energy, trying to see what you up to. I get that's divine masculines like exes. Divine masculines exes are like on the hunt, like they want, but it's mind over matter. So that's again what I was saying at the beginning. It's like what you focus on becomes your reality, you know. So if you're finding that, you know, all the readers that you're looking at are always giving you these messages about like the negative, the, you know, that is stolen and the officer said no, and you know, oh, they get it, but focus here. This is where you're supposed to be in your own energy. You're not supposed to be letting other people guide your energy and control your vessel. That's controlling your vessel too. You have to say, okay, that may be going on, but what's happening here? Okay, they're sending some shit, but what's really happening here? Anyway, mind over matter, mind over matter, mind over matter. That's really what it is. It's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. Put your right foot in. Put your right foot in. Put your foot in. And you shake it all out. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. I gotta get to the bathroom. It's driving me nuts. Institutions. The Hierophant energy. Wow. So maybe you're learning some new things. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're creating a school. Like maybe you're making your own school. Shit, school for you. You know, maybe you're making your own course or something like that. Who knows? Like everybody is a genius out here, you know. You can do whatever you want to do and live in color. Institutions, traditions, society, it's rules. I get that that's you. Yeah, confidence oozes from your aura. Like, yeah, you have this confident energy. reaping the rewards of your efforts, like the Three of Wands energy. Yeah, this is all coming. Oh, there's probably a pregnancy coming soon too. And it will be perfect. I think that's going to be really great, because especially if there's some divine feminines that were out there alone during their pregnancies and didn't have anybody like rubbing their feet, you know, bringing them, I don't know, snacks and ice cream and pickles, and, you know, just doing those things that you know, like you are supposed to be enjoying, like the enjoyment that you're supposed to be receiving while you're pregnant. Like if there's divine feminines that haven't received that before and didn't get that in their previous relationships, you're to expect that. Like I got that this will, like it literally said, it will be perfect. I don't have to make up stuff. I'll just read the cards. All right. I hope this has been good for you, like it was good for me. Laters.